Hello race fans, this is Ben Dethridge with Sprint Car News today, as we are going to examine all the racing that happened in sprint car racing west of the Rockies.
This broadcast is brought to you by Meat Freaks Jerky Club. Get the best jerky the world has to offer straight to your door by visiting meatfreaksjerkyclub.com. Pick your box and plan, tell them where to ship, and receive and enjoy. Log on to meatfreaksjerky.com and use promo code SPEED. Are you looking for bookkeeping, payroll, or income tax services? Then check out the folks at 4U Simple Bookkeeping. They are a licensed tax preparer throughout the entire United States. For more information, click on the link in the description.
We'll kick things off at Watsonville, California's Ocean Speedway on Friday, April 28th, where Dominic Gordon scored a huge victory for the young Clovis racer. Caleb Montgomery was second, Dylan Bloomfield third, Bud Kading fourth, Justin Sanders rounded up the top five. And this Victory Lane interview audio is courtesy of Stars on Dirt TV.
All right, race fans, here he is. Dominic Gordon is a sprint car winner. Well, Dominic, there's been a lot of great names that have won their first career sprint car race at Ocean. I'm not even going to try to name them right now, but there's been a lot. What does this moment feel like for you?
You know, this is about our fifth race into the season, so to pull off a win this quickly, you know, it feels great. Track was technical, a lot of holes everywhere, but we got the setup perfect. Can't thank Richard and Jarrett enough for what they do. Tried a few things throughout the night. Finally got it perfect for the main, and we led wire to wire.
What was going through your mind on some of those restarts? I know getting the open track was good, but you had a lot of guys that have won a lot of races around here. I mean, did you ever feel the nerves, or was just hammer this thing home?
You know, it was kind of hammer this thing home. It was really hooked up, but can't take away the credit from people like Bud Kading. Legends around here, you know. It feels great to beat one of them, but you know, he ran a clean race with me. Can't thank him enough for that. I can't thank everybody else who helps us, like J.I. Apparel, Smith Tie, and Gary Silver Ranches for what they do for us.
Wait, is Richard Brown here? I didn't get his chance to get over to your pit area. I wasn't sure if he's here tonight.
Yeah, he's a little slow. It might take him a while getting here, but...
Well, that guy's won a lot of big races as well, so this has got to be one of his most special moments, I'm thinking, too.
I hope so. You know, this is our... We just picked him up this season, and so far I think we're going good.
Well, congratulations. You're a sprint car winner, Dominic.
Thank you.
All right, that's Dominic Gordon, everyone. Tonight's Ocean Sprint presented by Taco Bravo winner.
The Ocean Speedway sprint point standings has Dylan Bloomfield as the point leader, Bud Kading is second, Mitchell Faceno third, Ricky Sanders fourth, and Tanner Carrick is the current top five. Their next race is on Friday, May 5th. Thunderbowl Raceway in Tulare hosted the Kings of Thunder 360 sprint cars. DJ Neto out of Hanford made it back-to-back victories. Gage Garcia was second. Mitchell Faceno posted P3. Michael Pombo fourth, and Grant Dunkirken was the top five. This Victory Lane interview with Brad Kennedy is courtesy of Cali Dirt Videos.
DJ, at one point you had an 8-second lead, and all of a sudden lap traffic's going 3 wide in front of you. What was going through your head off of turn number 2 on that last lap?
You know, I'm not from a big city. We don't normally have traffic like that, so I felt like I was on the I-5 at 5 and couldn't go anywhere. So I did not know what to do, and the 63, he's all over, and I didn't know, like, him and the 10 together, that could have been very bad, and I was just like, I got to keep my distance, but I can't slow my pace down. So I just tried to guess it the best I could, because it's easy to get caught up in a mess here. So I was able to get through, luckily. I never even saw the checkered flag. I was just so focused on those guys. So hats off to Corey Guy, Doug Watts, and Eric and Evan for helping us tonight. Would have loved to have been at the 410 race, but with my work schedule, that brings us here. Had the folks from Ian Clark Peterbilt here tonight, so they're big helpers of us this season, helping us get through it. So thanks to all you fans for coming out, supporting Tulare, and hopefully we'll be back.
Definitely. I know the last win here was very emotional, but now you go 2 in a row here at a place that potentially could have ended your career at the Trophy Cup last year. What's it mean to start getting momentum back here at the Thunderbowl?
Yeah, no, I didn't know if I'd ever be able to be the same person after that. My movement's still a little bit funky, and Doug's really done a great job about getting me back comfortable in the car, and things that used to be normal or you take for granted, they're not there anymore. So I'm very grateful for the people that are here working with me and helping me to get back to where I was at that time of that accident. And anytime you get a race at Tulare, it always makes you better for October. So I'm really grateful we get to run these races, and hopefully come October we're good this year.
Antioch Speedway hosted the NARC 410 Sprint Series on Saturday the 29th for the Contra Costa County Clash. Dominic Selzy out of Fresno would open up his winning account with the NARC 410 Series. Corey Day finished a second place, Joey Ancona third, Colby Copeland fourth, and Ryan Burnell were the top five. Jim Allen, the general manager with the NARC 410 Series, caught up with Dominic Selzy in victory lane, and this is courtesy of FloRacing.
Okay, race fans, you can appreciate it now. Give it up for Dominic Selzy, tonight's feature event winner. You had to work for that one, didn't you?
Absolutely. You know, I was amazed. I felt like I was setting a decent pace, but it was just really hard off of 4, and then a lot of the lap cars were on the bottom, and I felt like that might have been the place to be. But, you know, when I hit it right, when I could enter high and kind of diamond off through the middle bottom, I felt like I had good straightaway speed. But there after 4, when I think Corey actually maybe led the lap for a second, and then I did something spectacular down through 1 and 2, but we were really good. I wanted to say, I don't know where the promoter is of this place. I don't even know if he's still here. He might be counting his money, hopefully, but what a phenomenal racetrack. I mean, this is what us race car drivers dream of. You know, I think some of us maybe were leery coming back just with how it was before, but my God, you nailed the surface. You know, up on the fence there, you could run the bottom, obviously, and you could run 2-lane down there. You can't ask for any better, so phenomenal surface. Finally got over that hump of 20 NARC wins, so that's huge for us. We've had good speed this year. It's just, you know, the 14 car has been really tough to beat, and, you know, we've just, for whatever reason, not really found victory lane as much as I think we would like. You know, we got upside down at Tulare. We got hit with a lap car there in Watsonville last week leading, and then we won Merced, and then now to knock the win off here, so it feels really good to get back in victory lane, and hard to make up points on a guy when he runs second, but that's consistency is key. Hopefully we can just be good on our good nights, and on our not so good nights be as consistent as we can be.
So let's talk about the main event, 26 laps. That thing was looking like it was going to go 30 lap nonstop. How tired were you on that?
I didn't have lunch today. I was a little hungry, but other than that, I was pretty good. I think, you know, being the big chungus like I am, I feel a little bit better when it slows down. And for all them fat guys out there, keep eating, keep on keeping the dad bod. So now I got 2 kids. I got a lot of diapers to pay for, but you know, this Selzy Enterprises Red Rose Transportation Red Line Oil race car has been on rails all year long. It's been on rails the last 3 years, so a little bit of a slow start, but don't count us out yet. We're still ripping. But I tell you what, that 14 car, they're keeping us honest. So it's exciting to race against a guy like that he's on the gas and is just going to step us up a little bit. So it's fun.
Congratulations! It's your first NARC win since May 26th of last year.
Boy. Seemed like there for a few years they were going so easy. We were winning one every couple weeks, but it just goes to show how tough the series is and how many good guys we got. And Jim, you've done a great job with this series and taking us to new places and taking us back to awesome places. So I think I wish Alex was here because he'd know the stats off the top of his head. But I think it's like the 14th or 15th different racetrack with NARC I've won at. So really, really neat. And I know TK back home, he made tri-tip for me, and he told me just easy like Sunday morning. I'm trying. You know, us old guys got to stick together. So feels awesome. You know, Jimmy, Lucas, Todd's out. He's surfing on his boat. Got Mike, my father-in-law, here, and we got the head of Red Line Oil here with us, Bill. So got him in victory lane, and yeah, it's a great trip to Antioch. I'm looking forward to coming back.
There you go. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's feature event winner, Dominic Selzy.
The NARC 410 Sprint Series point standings is this. Corey Day is the standings leader, still the only driver to win more than one race. Justin Sanders second, Chase Johnson third, Dominic Selzy and Justin Cox the balance of the top 5 in points. They head to Silver Dollar Speedway in Chico, California for the David Tartar Memorial on Saturday, May 6th for the next race. Placerville Speedway opened up their doors again to 360 competition on Saturday night as well. Tony Gomes and the Cody and Mandy Gainey own number 7C out of Modesto would win his second race of the season at Little Knoxville on the Hill. Ashlyn Rodriguez was an impressive second. Michael Facino posted third. Tanner Carrick fourth, and Michael Sellers was the rest of the top 5 at Placerville. And Victory Lane interview audio is courtesy of Cali Dirt TV.
Welcome to Victory Lane. Tonight's feature winner is Tony Gomes. Tony, second win this season, absolutely having a great start to the year with CNN Motorsports. It's been kind of a feast or famine year. You've had some bad luck. We've had 2 feature event wins, and tonight you were simply dominant.
Yeah, there's definitely one thing about this car is that it's always fast. You know, Last race, I made a mistake down there in 3. I tried driving up to the baseball fields over there at the end of the pit area and didn't work out, but, I had to clean up my act a little bit this week and just happy to be in victory lane. Cody and Mandy really deserve it. I thank all our sponsors on this thing, ANRAC, Lund Construction, Increased Enterprises, American Pavement Systems, Adrian Blanco Jewelry, Sanger Tire on my suit. Hi to Terry and Courtney at home. I know they're watching down at Vicelius or Clovis, so thank you. Just feels good to get a win, I feel like I'm just making up for all the wins that I threw away here a few years ago, so it feels good to be getting going.
As you guys got going, lap traffic came into play. We'd see yellow flags. Were you wanting to stay in traffic, or were you happy the way those yellows kind of flew and gave you some open track?
Yeah, I feel like the traffic kind of enabled me to get up there and start paddling the top in 3 and 4. And I knew I had to clean that off, and the car in front of me, he had good speed and was just kind of staying there. And I've like I said, I've lost a lot of races here in traffic, so kind of just knew to pick where the momentum was. I have a little note on my dash that says momentum, so it's a good reminder, keep your momentum up, and it all worked out. So whether it was traffic or clean racetrack, I was just happy because I knew I had a really good car that was capable of winning.
You have a ton of people down here in victory lane. We'll let you celebrate tonight's feature event winner. It's Tony Gomes.
Tony Gomes now is the current point leader at Placerville Speedway in 360 standings. Michael Facino is situated second. Shane Hopkins, Ashlyn Rodriguez, and Luke Hayes is the rest of the top 5. Their next race is this Saturday, May 6th. Cottage Grove Speedway in Cottage Grove, Oregon kicked off their 2023 season with the doubleheader weekend for the Spring Fling. Things started on Friday, April 28th, where Tanner Holmes out of Jacksonville, Oregon would earn the victory. Garen Linder posted second, Colton Heath third, Kinzer Cox fourth, Logan Forler rounded up the top 5. This victory lane audio is courtesy of Dirt Oval TV.
All right, come down here with Tanner here, take some pictures. Wow, Tanner. I believe at one point in time I was looking at the ticker. It was a 2.5 second lead. Your car was fantastic tonight. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, man, my car was, really, really good there. It was tough tonight. I wasn't really sure what to do or what to do throughout the night as the racetrack never really, it started hooked up and it kind of looked like it might go away. Then the sun set and I was kind of making calls on what to do and, just made a couple of slight tweaks there and then realistically just drove the hell out of it. So that's kind of what you have to do on these hammer down racetracks and not be afraid to be off the ground a little bit and get some wheels up in the air. And not usually my style, but just, dug deep tonight to get the win.
Cottage Grove's second night of action on Saturday would witness Boise, Idaho's Logan Forler take the victory and win the finale of the Spring Fling. Colton Heath was second, Chase Getz third, Kinzer Cox fourth, and Garen Linder rounded up the top 5.
Dirt Oval TV, we got Logan Forler down here, the 2L, the 2023 Spring Fling number 1 finisher of the night, Logan Forler. What a great race you had. I didn't expect you to come so fast, and then once you got there, there was no turning back. I looked at the clock counter. We had 2.8 second lead at one point in time. The track looks rough, as everybody says. Is there anything you'd like to say about tonight?
Yeah, definitely had 2 or 3 different types of racetracks all night, so not usually good on this stuff. So it was cool to get a win on one because I don't think I've had one since I was 16. So yeah, it was a good night. I'm happy my family came. I got to thank Heather Boyce for putting everything into this place and giving us a place to race. And I got to thank my wife for coming, my crew chief Brett, and everybody else that helped put this thing together. Thank you.
Cottage Grove Speedway points. Colton Heath is the leader. Logan Forler currently runs in second. Garen Linder third. Tanner Holmes fourth, and Chase gets the top 5. Next time the 360s inhabit the historical quarter-mile clay oval will be this Saturday, May 6th. Well, race fans, that'll do it for this edition of Sprint Car News Today. Tune in next week as we'll have a recap of all the racing action west of the Rockies for Wing 410 and 360 sprint cars.